Hello everybody, welcome back to another video on the Universe Shot, and today we are back with the latest LEGO news for 2024. Now, of course, before we begin the video, I just want to say that if you do enjoy, I want to keep up to date with all of the latest LEGO news from me, then make sure to subscribe, as well as like the video and turn on notifications, as well as follow me on Instagram and join my Discord server. Links will be down in the description below. But with that being said, everyone, let's get right into it. So first off, I want to take a closer look at the brand new LEGO Wolverine minifigure that will be appearing in the X-Jet releasing for next year in 2024. And essentially, there is actually a difference between this one and the CMF series version. So the torso printing is actually the same between them both. However, this one doesn't have the arm printing, as well as the leg printing has been downgraded, as it doesn't have the dual molded legs featured in the one from the CMF series. However, LEGO did actually give us a new facial expression for this figure, which is great. He does have a different facial expression in this figure, with a bit more of a smirk compared to the serious face that he had in the CMF series. And then we also got a brand new look at the new LEGO Marvel magazine that will currently be available, and this is recommended for ages 6 and over, and actually includes a Captain Marvel minifigure, which is quite cool. And the reason why I think this is great is because this is the same one that appears in the Hoopty set based off the Marvels, which is extremely overpriced. So I think that, you know, if you do like the Captain Marvel suit, I want to get it. This is a really nice, easy and cheap way in order to do so. The torso printing is quite nice. However, the legs and the arms are plain, of course, so there's nothing too special there. The face printing is also nothing too special, and the hair is nothing too special as well, as it is pretty common, especially in that color. And then we also got a brand new LEGO Marvel polybag that has actually been leaked, and this was actually found on eBay, and someone was actually selling this for $80, which is insane. And that is set 30679, the Venom street bike. This will include 53 pieces and will be recommended for ages 7 and over, and this includes, of course, one minifigure, and that is Venom himself. It's the same Venom minifigure that we've been seeing for ages now, which I'm so annoyed about. I really wish that LEGO changed the minifigure up a little bit, because I feel like Venom is one of the most oversaturated Marvel characters that has been used by LEGO, along with Spider-Man. But Spider-Man, it actually makes sense for him because LEGO do upgrade his suit now and again and give us different versions of him. However, Venom, they give the exact same minifigure again and again and again, and it's so annoying. You know, they could add some arm printing or leg printing, you know, perhaps change the torso printing a little bit, you know, make the logo look a bit more different, make the face look a bit more menacing, you know, add some more printing and stuff, or they could even give us like the movie version of Venom. I think that would be great if they did something like that. Or something that I think that they should really do is actually give us a Venom big fig using that new two-piece molded piece that they actually introduced for the Hulk and Thanos. Obviously, with that, the head is actually detachable, and I think Venom will look really cool as a big fig there. The build for the character is a motorbike, which is fine. It looks fine, but Venom does not need a motorbike. I do not know what the point of this polybag actually is. And next up, we actually got a very exciting image, and this is actually our first potential look at Kang the Conqueror. Now, if you don't know what's happened recently, the person who plays Kang the Conqueror in the MCU, Jonathan Majors, he has, I believe, been arrested due to abuse and stuff, and he has been fired by Marvel. So we will not be seeing Kang anytime soon in the MCU unless they recast him, but I don't know what they're going to do about that. So I don't think LEGO will be making a Kang minifigure anytime soon, especially one based off the MCU. But this is actually based off the comic versions of Kang. So I think that LEGO could definitely just throw this in a set, sort of similar to how they did with Mobius. They included him in that Miles Morales car set, and it sold really well. Everybody absolutely loved it because we all wanted a Mobius minifigure. So I think if they just included this Kang minifigure in like an Avengers comic set, it would sell really well. It looks so great, this figure. You know, the torso printing is amazing, as well as the arm printing as well. It has dual molded arms with extra printing on the sides as well, which is amazing. It's not really something too much you do see there. And also the head is really great as well. I love the facial expression there. It looks so menacing, as well as the light purple that's used for the eyes there. And it does come with that new exclusive molded helmet piece as well, which looks great. You know, LEGO already have a really good design here for Kang the Conqueror, so I think it's about time that LEGO just make him in physical form and put him in any Avengers set. I think that would be fine. Even if it's not an Avengers set, it could be in a Spider-Man set. I think fans just really want a Kang the Conqueror minifigure, and, you know, especially with Jonathan Majors, everything that's happened with him, we probably won't be seeing the MCU version of him, but I think that we all deserve a comic version. If LEGO just did that, make the figure, put it in an odd set, that set would sell extremely well, because we all want a Kang the Conqueror minifigure to add to our collection, because it's one of the few Marvel villains that LEGO hasn't actually touched and made a minifig of. And especially when the CMF series for Marvel's CMF Series 2 was rumoured, we all thought we were going to be getting Kang from the rumours, but it ended up being Goliath, and everyone was really disappointed about that. Anyways, moving on, we actually have some information regarding LEGO ideas, and this is talking about the fall 2023 submissions. There were quite a lot, but we do have the 2 winners, and I will say I'm pretty disappointed here. There were so many really good submissions. You know, the Shrek set was the one I wanted the most. I think everybody was really excited for that one. And even the Taylor Swift set as well. There were 3 Taylor Swift lover houses that was submitted and all reached over 10,000 subscribers, and LEGO just completely ignored that. But the 2 that they chose was this one, the botanical set, which I will say, you know, it looks nice. It's a nice botanical garden set, but we have that one's from Friends, and it will probably retire by the time this one actually releases, but that one sold really well. A lot of people probably already own a botanical set, being that Friends one, so I don't see why LEGO needed to remake a botanical set for LEGO ideas. I think this is just a wasted slot in my opinion. No offense to the person who actually designed this, because it's a really nice design, but there were just so many other better options in my opinion. You know, the Taylor Swift lover house, that would have been a great one. I'm not even a fan of Taylor Swift, but I know so many people would have bought that. And you know, it's sort of similar with the BTS set when LEGO re-released that sold extremely well. The Taylor Swift set would have sold well. But this one, the second idea submission that won, this is going to sell pretty well, and that is actually the Twilight set. Now, I'm not a fan of Twilight. I've never actually watched the films, and I've never read the books either. All I know is that it's got Robert Pattinson in it as some sort of vampire, but this actually looks really good. I mean, the actual building looks really nice. I think if LEGO just don't change this up that much and have it as a similar size and re-release this as the official idea set, this will sell out really well, because I'm not a fan of Twilight. I've never watched it before, but that building looks so good. I would happily buy that. And the minifigures also look quite nice and interesting as well. I think those will have quite a lot of potential. Can't wait to see what LEGO do with those, given them all of the new prints and such. But yeah, I think that this is a pretty wise decision of LEGO. I know some people were a bit bummed about this one, but I think that overall it's a pretty smart decision for LEGO to do Twilight, because a lot of people are fans of Twilight, so this will sell out quite well. However, I still think that the Taylor Swift set and the Shrek set would have just been much better options in general. And then next up, we actually got the official reveal of set 31211, and this is the buildable parrot set, and this includes 644 pieces, recommended for ages 8 and over, and of course being a new set to add to the art lineup. This one looks quite good. You do get 2 builds for the parrots, one being in yellow and one being in a bright pink, which look very exotic. I love the color scheme used for both of them, and they both do have teal feathers as well, which just looks so good. I love the contrast in the colors that they've used there. It looks really, really nice. Those 3 colors definitely stand out, and you can see one of the parrots actually has a branch that it is actually resting on, which is a really nice build there. But you can actually see that you can actually mount these on the wall, which is shown on the back of the box, and it just looks so nice. You honestly can't really tell that these are actual LEGO models as well, which is something that's really cool with these. There are a few studs showing here and there, especially on the yellow and the pink one, mainly in the beaks. But besides that, you know, you can't really tell that these are actual LEGO models unless you get really close. And even those 2 studs that are showing in each of the parrots, they're not that obvious, and they just look like extra detailing and such that's featured. So, you know, I think that's really cool how they've just managed to make these models, and I think that these will sell out really well. Me personally, I won't be buying these because I'm not a fan of birds. Not really a massive fan of these art sets as well, but I know these have been selling like quite well. The only one that I personally really like is that Amazing Spider-Man one. I would definitely pick that one up because that looks great. But nonetheless, this is still a really nice set, and you can see the measurements as well of the pink parrot on the screen right now. Anyways, moving on, we actually got a brand new LEGO Harry Potter visual dictionary set that did get revealed by LEGO, and this one looks pretty good. I really love the front art there with all of the characters. Obviously, you got the Dementor in the background, as well as the Hungarian Horntail. Then we also got Harry, Hermione, as well as Ron, and then you do have Dobby in the background as well, which is quite nice to see, and Hedwig as well. But you can actually see on the right side of the book, it does actually show an exclusive LEGO minifigure that you do get in this book, and I just want to say this book is actually recommended for ages 6 and over, and that is an exclusive Cedric Diggory figure, which looks really cool, of course, based off the Goblet of Fire when he's doing the Triwizard Tournament trials. And this one looks really great. I love the torso printing for the vest there. That looks great. I don't think we've ever seen this version of Cedric Diggory before as well, so it's not a remake or anything like that. And also, you can see that it does come with a bit of arm printing as well, which is amazing. Leg printing, they're just a plain regular black legs, which is quite unfortunate. I think it would have been great if they added a bit of extra printing there. But nonetheless, still a really great minifigure for these books. And then we also have a brand new LEGO Ninjago set that's been leaked as well. This completely came out of the blue. This is set 40703, and this is the Micro Ninjago City, recommended for ages 10 and over. Now, Ninjago City, when the set did initially release, it's retired now, but it was an absolutely humongous set. It was a really popular one, and LEGO actually decided to expand on that. They made the city docks, the city markets, as well as a few other ones as well, to make a sort of complete Ninjago City. However, it looks like LEGO are revisiting that specific Ninjago City set and making a micro-scale version. I assume that LEGO will probably make more of the micro-scale versions based off the other Ninjago modules that we've been seeing recently as well. But I think that's a really good idea to start a lineup there. I think everyone will really love that. I think that a lot of people will collect those because it's a lot more of a cheaper option, and they also look really good as well. But there we go, everyone. With that being said, this is the end of the video. If you did enjoy, then why not subscribe, as well as like the video and turn on notifications, as well as follow me on Instagram and join my Discord server. Links will be down in the description below. Let me know down in the comments below what you think about all of the brand new LEGO news that we've covered in today's video. I'll talk to you guys soon, so peace out, see you later, and bye bye.